Our story returns to England, specifically to the first great witch trial under the new law of Queen Elizabeth II. The year is 1566, and the location is Chelmsford, Essex. The central, tragic figure in this case is Agnes Waterhouse, a poor, elderly widow and mother. Agnes was not the first to be accused, but she was the one whose fate sealed the legal template for English witchcraft. The chain of events began with Elizabeth Frances, who confessed to transferring her demonic helper, a white-spotted cat named Sathan, to Agnes. Frances warned Agnes that the familiar was demanding and troublesome. Agnes Waterhouse soon began putting the cat to use. Her life in the village of Hatfield, Peverel was marked by petty quarrels with her neighbours. One particularly bitter conflict involved a neighbour, William Fardell. Agnes was deeply angered by Fardell and, in a fit of rage, commanded Sathan to strike him down. When Fardell became gravely ill, the power of the cat appeared confirmed. Later, Agnes used Sathan for smaller acts of malice. She ordered the spirit to kill a neighbour, S. cow, after a slight, and then to kill a sheep that had strayed onto her property. The trial, held at the Chelmsford Assizes, was sensational and widely publicized. It was here that Agnes provided her chilling confession, detailing the power and demands of the familiar. She claimed the cat would request a drop of blood and, when she hesitated, it would turn into a toad before her eyes. The most damning testimony came from her own daughter, Joan Waterhouse. Young Joan, either terrified or coerced, testified against her mother, confirming the existence of the familiar and the dark pact. Agnes Waterhouse's final act of desperation was to try and command the spirit to kill a wealthy local man, but she failed. The jury was convinced. Agnes Waterhouse was convicted under the new 1563 Witchcraft Act, which made consulting with a familiar spirit a capital offence. On the day of her execution, Agnes Waterhouse was taken to the gallows. She confessed her sins to the crowd and begged God for mercy. Agnes Waterhouse's death was a landmark event. She was the first woman officially executed for witchcraft in England under the new law, not for mere magic, but specifically for using a familiar, the spirit helper that confirmed her loyalty to the devil. Her execution solidified the role of the demonic familiar in English law and officially launched the dark era of the English witch hunt.